So hey guys, I'm another YouTube video today, and I want to talk about Kindred marks, how to consistently get them, like get 4 plus every game, because it's all you really need on the champion. So I'm gonna show you first where you get the marks, top left of your screen, and it's always gonna be in these areas. Like if you have 0 marks, it's always gonna be on the crab. 1, 2, 3 it will be always on crab or raptors or gromp, and 47 will be both buffs or Krugs or Wolves. And the 8 plus will always be neutrals. So, Otacon, Dragon, Baron, Heralds. And also, if you get 8 marks when grubs are still a thing in the game. On the third grub is where it will give you the mark. Not the first, not the second, always the third. So once you like secure the camp pretty much. And yeah, that's how marks usually will spawn, and they always have like a down period of 45 seconds when they, let's say you get a mark on the first crab, for example, and then you have to wait 45 seconds till the next mark appears on the map. And if there's no like camp that's up, it won't mark anything. It will wait till the next camp that respawns and instantly mark that camp. So the thing you can do on Kindred, that probably challenger players will always do on this champion is, let's say you get the first crab mark, like this, little 4 reds, and you kill it. If their jungler is not a Raptor Star champion and he did red Krog Raptors, or even did his bot side, his blue side into Raptors, you as the Kindred player can base after his crab. So you try to get a deep ward before you base 2. You'd be basing at like 350, you base. And you can run straight to the Raptor camp, the second respawn, to play for your second mark. And that's if you get the first mark RNG off a crab, or like you got a kill in the lane, You just have 1 mark minimum, right? For you to be able to get this camp to mark, because a good amount of time, if they do red Krug Raptors, Gromp won't be up and the crabs won't be up, so only the Raptor camp can mark. Just like how, like, let's say they started bot side and like they cleared up, then only the Raptor camp can only spawn again, right? Because like they're gonna clear Gromp when they walk out of base, and then this camp will mark as soon as it spawns. And you can, this is how you snowball your marks. This is where you get like a second mark and then maybe a third mark, because usually you will 2v2 for it. This is why like playing with your mid laner is very important, because you can go other side of the map. So always make sure that your mid has good conditions, and you can always play for this respawn. This camp is the easiest camp to play for in early game as a jungler when you have winning jungle matchup and mid matchup. Later on though, when you have like, well, the goal is like basically to always try to get 3 marks. Because trying to get 2 to 4 or 1 to 4 is very hard. The longer the game goes is when like people start grouping, they will start like denying you the mark, so you actually have to like fight for it. But if you get to 3, you just get a 1 crab or even like 1 camp steal, and it's like you just have 4 reds. But then if you are stuck at 2, you have to get 3, you have to get to 3, you have to get another one, and then you have to get another one. Like, it just takes so long. So every early game you play, always try to get to 3 marks minimum, so it's really easy to not get like be annoyed on marks, and just you can get 4 like very easily. And in the mid game, the best camp to play for to keep snowballing your marks, get 4 plus, get maybe 8s. To me, it's the Crow camp. I think Crow camp is so easy to really play for on both sides of the map. Just because of the pathways, you can go over like this wall here, and then go steal the camp. Same thing with here. You can go over the walls, and I feel like it's way easier to access compared to like wolves. I think wolves, because of how deep it is, and like the way I think it's like just way harder as a camp to really access, because of the not as open like area to really get to. Like when you go to Krugs, you can go over the walls, right? But here wolves, like, it can be easily defended if they have a ward here. And Like, if you try to walk in, you're gonna be deep into enemy territory, so it's like kind of scary to play for this camp. Gromp is not as bad because, let's see, for this side, blue side Gromp, you can use this wall and like ward here, and you're pretty safe. This blue side Gromp, like you have all these walls. It's very open for mid laner to come. Usually this side, if you're blue side Kindred playing for red side Gromp, if you play with off mid, your mid can move very easily compared to this one. And you always have a ball in if they are winning too. You just fight for this Gromp right here. You know, you go over the wall and you like play for it. So it's like a lot more OP to play for these camps compared to the really deep camps like Wolves. Well, it's just Wolf camp. I think every other camp to me is very easy to really, well, it's not easy so to say, but like it's a lot more, like it's a lot better to set up for them compared to the Wolf camp. But yeah, that's what I usually do in mid game. I usually like as soon as I get 4, I always play for every Krug respawn, because this camp, it's usually a exit camp, meaning people will do it at the end of their turn. Their turn is like, you know, the league is a like turn-based game, so they will do stuff. You know, maybe they do 2 camps, they make play, fighting, and then like the map is gonna reset, and then they do their Krugs to usually just reset, like just do base. They can also do, usually you can treat this camp as like the first camp you want to do, because it's in Narnia in a way. Like it's so far from everything. Like usually you want to be around mid lane proximity quite a lot, unless you have losing mid. You need to play side lane. So usually Krug camp is like, look, Krug camp is here, mid lane's here. It's so far, right? But like Raptor, Wolves, way easier to access mid. Gromp can be treated as a Narnia camp too, but it's a lot easier to kill. Just one dude. Well, Krugs is a lot of shitters you have to kill, so that's why this camp is just annoying to take. But yeah, this is how you can snowball your marks. And I can make like videos, I guess, on like how to like purposely like consciously play for them in your games. I mean, I do them like quite a lot, so I'm always like 4+ marks every game, no matter the elo. It's like very rarely where I would say I get unlucky. Let's say on like mark spawns, or like your whole team like fanboys you, and like yes, every Kindred player experiences it. Like if you get fanboyed, it is what it is. Just keep fighting for your life, and maybe you will get out alive getting 4 marks. But yeah, usually that's just how this champion functions. And yeah, also a quick tip, I guess. When you're playing for camps, right? So let's say, let's just go like do this. Secure it easily if you're getting contested. Just get it low, E it, and then when you're getting your third auto, you smite on your E3, and you can secure your camps pretty easily. You can do like 60% of the, like 60% kill with E3 plus smite. So that's a way to secure camps while if you're being contested while playing for a mark. So keep that in mind. And yeah,